Welcome to the How Do I video series on Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2017. In this video, I will demonstrate how to work with item attributes in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2017. At the end of this video, you will have an idea of how to assign characteristics such as color, material, year, and so on to items in NAV 2017. And we will get there by going through these steps. First, I will set up item attributes. Then I will assign item attributes to items and item categories, and finally I will filter my items by item attributes. Customers may ask information or search on an integrated web shop according to specific item characteristics such as height, model year, color, material, and so on. By assigning item attribute values of different types to your items, you enable users and customers to search for items using these attributes. By translating item attribute values, they can also be used by your international customers. To set up item attributes, I will use the search function. Here you can see the ones already set up in the system. To create a new item attribute, I will click on New and enter the name. In this example, I will use Season. Next, in the Type field, I will select Option, and now by clicking on Item Attribute Values in the ribbon, I can enter the different seasons. For example, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. To also allow my French customers to use this item attribute, I can very easily enter translations. I can both translate the item attribute and of course also the item attribute values. Once the item attributes are set up, I can assign them to items and item categories. To assign item attributes to items, I first select the item and then choose the Attributes action in the ribbon. In this example, I will first of all assign material description, then I would like to assign model year, and finally season. This is the item attribute created in the previous step, and here I can use one of the predefined options. The item attributes fact box display the item attributes assigned to an item. You can also assign item attributes to item categories. I will use the search function to go to item categories and I will create a new one. I will create the item category bicycles, which is a parent category. I will assign two attributes. The first one, height. The second one, material description. Next, I will create a second new item category, and to this one, I will assign the bicycles as parent category. You will see now that the attributes are inherited, and to this new item category I will add a third attribute. If you now assign an item category with item attributes to an item, you will see that the item attributes of that item category are automatically inherited by the item. From an item list, you can very easily filter your items by item attributes. From the item list, I will click on Filter by Attributes in the ribbon, and I will choose my first attribute, for example material description, and I would like to see all cotton items. If I now click on OK, you will see now that my item list is filtered based on this attribute. I can add a second attribute, for example color, and in this case I would like to see all blue items. So if I enter blue and if I click on OK, I can see now my cotton blue items. In this video, we saw how easy it is to work with item attributes in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2017. And we followed these steps. First, we had a look at the setup of item attributes. Then we looked at how to assign item attributes to items and item categories. And finally, we filtered our items by item attributes. For more information on these topics, please follow the links on this page. Thank you for watching this How Do I video on Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2017. This video was brought to you in collaboration with Microsoft and the Training Center Platan.